This is a new multi-currency module which we're going to use in our consolidated company, GLO for Great Plains. If you go to the company module, you'll see a couple new fields. One is a rate ID, which is the rates which are in Great Plains itself. So in this case, I made an average Australian and also ending Australian, ending Canadian, and average Canadian rates. I can drop in my company, my rate ID, and my currency rate into the system, as well as my currency, and then execute my report. Note this is a solver table, so if you do not have any entries in there, you basically have to put null entries in and then create these so that you can report on them. Also going to drop periods in, and you see that we basically have rates for periods. So if we go 2014-07, we have 1.37. I'm going to take this to Excel to make a writeback template. And this works exactly like budgeting product does in Excel Reporter. So I'm going to click on the measure, go to my formula builder, and go into store data and hit my exchange rate, and it will put my writeback formula into the system. I will execute my report, and if I go back to my 1.37 for January, I can change that to 1.36 and then do a writeback, and it'll write back into the system. I can now go into my report composer and refresh it, and this number here should refresh to 1.36, which it does. Now that I have that into the system, I can use that for reporting. So I'm going to close these reports here, go to the report organizer, and double click on a multi-currency test. And we're going to basically go and put this currency rate on top of a company, and the company we have with expansion groups with a single period. So now that we can go and then execute this, we can now see it's going to put the rate on top of the report, and then you can do your calculation into the column.